as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, what a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Happy Monday to you guys. It is December, actually it's Tuesday for y'all. I'm filming this on Monday though, December the 5th. And I'm here with a day in the live vlog. Today is going to be a pretty nice, chill, laid back kind of day because I'm off of work, which is great. I actually had couponing videos to film all weekend, so Monday is my off day this week, which is awesome. I'm going to be relaxing, just having a nice Christmassy day at home. And I am going to be making a recipe, but I'm going to be trying to lighten it up a little bit. It is called Christmas Crack, and that's a weird name, but I've heard it's so good, people call it that. So I'm trying it, but I'm going to try to lighten it up a little bit because the OG version has quite a few calories, and it still probably will have some calories, but, well, I mean, I know we'll have some calories, but still probably be a little bit high on calories. We're going to try to lighten it up as best as we can and see how it tastes. I'm so stoked to give this a try. It seems really, really easy, so I'm really, really stoked to try it, and I hope you guys are interested. So let's get to making some Christmas crack. Okay, so somewhere in the midst of all of this, things went horribly wrong with the chocolate chips, and it made the recipe look extremely ugly, and I'm a little worried how it's going to turn out. So I did start out by doing what the recipe says, and that is lining up saltine crackers on a baking sheet. So I got about 40, I believe it was 40 crackers, which actually was one whole sleeve. So one whole sleeve covered a, a normal size baking pan like so. So I went ahead and did that. And then it was time to work on the caramel-like coating. So I took a cup of brown sugar and a stick of butter. The recipe called for 2 sticks of butter, but to me that was just excessive. So I went ahead and used one, and I put that on medium. And I, brought it to a boil. It took a little bit, but it started to boil. And once you bring it to a boil, the recipe said to do it for 2 to 3 minutes. I did 2 since I didn't use as much butter. So I did that. And then I tried to dump it over all the crackers evenly, but that failed. So I kind of just shimmied them around, and it was kind of hard because it was hot. So I tried to use a fork to kind of move them all around and get them dipped in that. Then I put all of that in the oven for 5 minutes, I think. And then, no, 3 minutes. And then I did the chocolate, and the chocolate's where things went horribly wrong. So it said to melt the chocolate in the microwave for 30-second intervals until it melts, but I kept doing that, and I'd stir it and everything just to get it melted, and some of it started to melt, but these were full-size chocolate chips, and maybe that was the mistake, but they never really melted. It turned into a powdery, a cake mix, and the more I microwaved it, it just kept doing that, so I finally was like, okay, let's just see what this does, and so I tried to spread the cake mixy type deal over it, and it turned out like that, and I topped it with sprinkles. That is not the beauty of the Christmas crack I saw on pictures. So maybe this is because I didn't use enough butter or whatever. I didn't use quite as many chocolate chips either. They said 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. I just used a cup, so I don't know. My attempt to make this recipe healthy probably was a mistake, but then it said to cool it for about 15 minutes, and so that time is now up. So let's go check how these turned out. I'm a little scared. Oh my gosh, I think it looks even worse after it's cold. This is bad. I'm gonna put up a picture of what this is supposed to look like, and then we'll compare it to how mine looks. So here's one of my Christmas crack squares that doesn't look half horrible. I mean, the chocolate didn't melt. I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't melt right. It was regular chocolate chips. It was just dark chocolate chips. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna take a bite. Let's see. Despite the ugly chocolate that didn't melt, this is still amazing. It's like a toffee with chocolate on it. That is good. That's still good. Even my lighter version It's only like 55 calories a square. So that's really good. I'm happy with that. It didn't turn out as bad as I was expecting. It's hideous. It's hideous, but it still actually tastes good, and I'm happy with it since it's lower calories. So, yum. Actually, I'm really pleased with this. So, get past the ugliness. It turned out good. I have melted the chocolate on the stovetop. That probably would have worked better. But the recipe said to do it in the microwave while that was baking in the oven. So I don't even know. It was, yeah, other than the chocolate, I think it would have been perfect. So next time, if I ever make it again, I would do the chocolate on the stovetop and let it melt and boil on the stove instead of in the microwave, because I don't know what happened. It like turned into a straight up cake mix, not even melted chocolate. It was like a cake mix. But anyways, if you guys have any idea why I did that in the microwave, I would love to hear it, because I don't know why it turned out so horrible. Like, it started to melt, but it was not melting very much at all. And then instead of melting, like I said, it turned into like a powdery cake mix. It was just really weird. If anybody has any idea why that happened, let me know down below. Baking's not my forte. I'm better at cooking like dinners and stuff than baking. Yeah, so. But it tastes okay. It tastes good, so that's all that matters, right? So, anyways, yeah. Baking gone wrong. Alright, so I am going to enjoy some Disney Plus today. I'm doing this like thing this Christmas. Let me show you. I made a list of all of the Disney Plus Christmas episodes that I want to watch. So I got stuff like Sweet Life, Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World, Good Luck Charlie, Jessie, Hannah Montana. Shows that I grew up watching. And I want to go through and watch all the Christmas episodes this holiday season. I just thought that would be fun. Just a fun thing to do. So I really like it. I made a list. I've watched a few so far. I watched the Lizzie McGuire episodes, which that is so sad now, especially since Aaron Carter passed away. But I went through and watched those. I watched the Good Luck Charlie movie, one of the Good Luck Charlie episodes, the Jessie episodes, and I watched a Sweet Life episode. I kind of watched that one, but I'm going to rewatch it because I was rapping and didn't really pay much attention. So, yes, but I want to go through this holiday season and watch all of these Disney Plus episodes and enjoy them, you know, during this holiday season. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun list to work through. So, for dinner tonight, we went ahead and made chicken stuffing casserole, which is one of our family favorites. It is just such a good, filling, and hearty, delicious meal. Here's how we make it.
Out of the snow and cold, we've got it nice and warm. In here you find both young and old, seeking shelter from the storm. It's the spirit of the season to open up the door.
Guys, dinner was amazing. That stuff is just so good. That actually was footage from when I had made it previously. I didn't refilm it today because I'd actually shown that before, but I thought that some of you guys would actually want to see it anyway, just so maybe you haven't seen other vlogs where I've showed it. So I just went ahead and took the footage from another vlog and slid it in here. But the recipe is still the same. It is really good. one of our family's all-time favorites. My mom started making it years ago, and then she taught me the recipe, and it's just something that we throw together every so often, and it's just a really quick and easy meal, but also just really good. It's like a comfort food kind of meal. So delicious. That was great. Today has been just a nice, laid-back, chillax day. I didn't have to go to stores and film. I didn't have any really YouTube-y stuff to do other than this Vlogmas. It just was a nice, chill day, and that is just what I needed today. It was really, really great, especially after the weekend was pretty busy with YouTube stuff. So, nice day to relax. But tomorrow, back to the grind, back with more videos to film, but I'm excited for it. I'm a creature of habit, so having a day where I don't work does feel weird. It's nice, but it feels weird. So tomorrow I'll be back to working, getting videos and things done. So anyways, yes. But that's all I got for today. I really hope you all did enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching.